Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra September 8, 2022. Venus heads into your solar 8th house today, and it's a cycle that emotionalizes sexuality, finances, and power sharing for a few weeks. You're less interested in the surface of things in your relationships and inclined to dig deeper, looking for answers. Interactions are more complex and complicated now. Deeper relationships or profound projects are more attractive and rewarding than usual. Coming to peaceful agreements about money can be a bonus. You are skilled at resolving differences, and you could find it easy to attract support if you need it. It's a good time for working on the more complicated or intricate areas of relationships, sharing, and intimacy. Today can be wonderful for doing an inventory of your feelings and reconnecting with deeper needs. A sweet new period is upon you. As dazzling Venus, our goddess planet of beauty, attraction, and romance, shifts gears into a new realm, she will bring her power to your solar 8th house of intimacy and sexuality. This ensures especially deep and transformative lovemaking in the weeks ahead. If you and your significant other have assets or investments, they will also likely see a slight influx in the weeks ahead. Consider investing in new stocks or arenas, but only do so if you feel confident and pragmatic about it. Rewards could be around the corner. Being critical may help you financially. Today, the illustrious love goddess Venus enters perfectionistic Virgo, suggesting you may take on a judgmental tone. Although this is typically something to steer clear of, you may need to adopt the critical Venus in Virgo energy to make logical decisions regarding your financial constraints, debts, and opportunities. However, you will need to work on discerning your logic from your anxiety or stress. Do not be afraid to call the shots, but do it in a smart way instead of acting out of nervousness. Having the moon in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart during Venus, the planet of money's first full day in your financial sector, was always going to be an advantage. Even more so as the moon forms a friendly aspect to the sun in your financial sector today, something that can fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination days before they are due to clash as a full moon later in the week. Slowly growing accustomed to new health practices can be a pleasant and enlightening experience. Looking to see the truth about what you eat is a way to introduce change into your diet without shocking your system on any level. Organic foods are grown according to specific regulations. There are even different interpretations of what is truly organic. Finding out for yourself where your food comes from is a great way to develop a healthy awareness of your environment. Move slowly. Don't go into battle with your head down, because today's vibrations will ask you to be above things and stand back from events a bit. Don't try to accelerate the tempo. This is a day of relaxation and there's nothing you can do about it. Your family and friends will certainly be glad that you realize this. Don't be too impatient to love or be loved. Everything will come in time. This is always an important point in any month for taking a wait-and-see approach. When the moon returns, this will not only sharpen your instincts and your sixth sense, but this will give you a better read on the ever-changing cosmic conditions. This is going to reveal that life has become a lot less challenging and a lot more exciting, and especially on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. Venus, the planet of love's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, should have brought all planetary activity on the relationship front for the year to a close. Instead, while this brings the chance you get each year to update what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, the Dwarf Planet series is staying on to help you delve even deeper into your relationship needs and priorities. Our eyes in the sky. The Capricorn moon has a rocky journey this morning, forming squares with Jupiter and Mercury. People are likely to be more self-absorbed than usual, and it might be difficult to find comfort when needed. The moon can bring deep thoughts to the forefront of the mind. Unfortunately, you aren't immune to this, and you might find your mind swimming in some gloomy waters. Jupiter only increases this. When Jupiter enters the mix, you could feel anxiety around your responsibilities and your ability to accomplish your goals. If you let it, self-doubt could get the better of you. The vibe is heavy, and we might find that the people we encounter are in bad moods as well. It will help to remember that we're all attempting to navigate this energy, so try to lead by example and be kind to others. Mercury can offer some relief if we can find a way to lean into our optimism, especially when it comes to dreams and fantasies. The moon trines Uranus this morning, putting us in touch with our individuality and need for personal freedom. Be sure to honor your truest and freest self. This energy allows you to grow and become the person you want to be. Trust the process as you transform and change with the lunar energy. As nightfall nears, the moon calms down, giving us plenty of energy to work toward our dreams. However, a square with Chiron could make it difficult for you to find balance, and you might have trouble falling asleep. Don't be afraid to give yourself a break. In the pre-dawn hours, the Capricorn moon trines Uranus in Taurus, provoking excitement. This electric influence arouses our interest in the serendipitous and strange. As many of us will be asleep at this hour, our dreams may be filled with inspirational ideas. We might even receive the blueprint for an innovative plan that we can put into practice upon waking. Many of the world's so-called geniuses have claimed to have obtained their most profound ideas through dreams. Tonight may offer us our own eureka moment. Around dawn, Ceres opposes Saturn in Aquarius, making it difficult to offer or receive support. Ceres in Leo wishes to pamper and praise the inner child. It nurtures by bolstering our self-esteem. Saturn, on the other hand, is a stricter taskmaster. It is not the kind to hand out participation trophies. It wants us to work for our medals. As these two objects oppose, we become unsure of ourselves. Try to have practical expectations to avoid becoming disheartened. A balance must be struck between maturity and warmth. Allowing ourselves to be vulnerable will help us achieve an anchoring kind of inner strength. The moon's aspect with Neptune allows our hearts to be filled with warmth and pride, so don't be afraid to give and receive love over the next few weeks. The Pluto energy allows us to see people's true intentions, which could be disappointing or maddening. There could be some conflict. Trust your intuition so you can understand the true motives of others. The energy could threaten to throw off your chill vibe, so avoid petty gossip and try not to let mental chatter pull you away from a good thing. With all the day's frenetic energy, it would be a good idea to treat yourself to some delicious food and perhaps a nice bubble bath tonight.